decided you are not real. Since you don't really exist, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. You hear? I'm not going to talk or listen to you anymore!
I am deeply hurt, milady. Hurt from the tiny tips of my horns to the soles of my crystal hooves.
We're nothing but a bunch of chemicals bouncing around on my head. That's why I can't see you.
Regardless, I feel in actual fact real.
Dr. Weiss says you aren't. He gives me these pills to make you go away.
If I were to say this Dr. Weiss were not real, would that thus be true?
I can see the doctor.
Oh, where is he?
Honestly, Bump, you are so childish sometimes. He's not here.
So he is mere memory and no more real than I.
Stop it! You confuse me when you talk like that!
Is reality what is seen, or merely what is seemed?
Bump!
What we hear and what we see is never as real as feelings we feel.
Bump, stop it!
My deepest apologies, Your Highness. As your tutor, I must teach. Just as your protector, I must protect.
When will I be able to see you, Bump?
Soon, my lady love. On the night of the summer solstice, when the moon pauses in flight, when the brownies hold their fair throughout the sunlit night.
It's solstice. You said solipsis. It's summer solstice.
Did I? It's one and the same. On that day you will come into your reign.
Come in from the rain?
You will be crowned Catatonia the First, Queen of the Fairies. You will receive your crown of woven daisies and shake the dew from your spider silk wings.
I'm not a queen, I'm not a fairy, I'm just Katie, I'm just a girl.
On that day, I will take you in my oaken arms, holding your head against my manly chest, and I will spread my burnished wings and lift you high as we fly over your vast new kingdom.
You have wings?
I will carry you, my lady, my love, over the sea rocks where the mermaids bask in the rays of the unsetting sun, over the meadows of dawn where the fairies flit from flower to flower, trying each one on for size. I will take you deep in the gnarled oak groves to show you the secret silver springs where the unicorns come to drink, and then to golden fields where the naughty fawns play, pursuing their giggling nymphs.
Fawns are baby deer, right?
More than babies, less than deer.
Is it beautiful there, Bump? Truly beautiful?
The skies are full of rainbows, though it seldom rains. The trees bow low as we pass them. The birds and butterflies sing to you. And then to your castle on its lofty crag, its battlements gleaming for miles, its spires and turrets piercing the crimson-rimmed clouds. And all your subjects will join us, applauding in awe of their comely new queen.
Take me there now.
The time is not yet come. We watch and wait till then. I will guard you through the night until the rising sun.
You are my guardian angel.
Perhaps less than angel, but guardian nonetheless.
Are you a devil then, with your horns and hooves and wings? Are they wings like a dove or wings like a bat?
Or wings like a butterfly, or wings like a gnat.
Don't tease me, Bump! I really need to know what you look like. Are you handsome or horrible?
Honesty demands what modesty forbids. I am handsome indeed to those who see.
When will I see for myself?
Soon.
angel or demon, I don't care. Wrap me in your invisible wings. Hold me and protect me from the cold.
Quickly, my lady, hide yourself. Danger approaches.
Is it my sister and Robert?
Quickly!
Janet, I've had a sister. She's crazy. Sorry.
Don't call her that. She's unwell.
Dr. Weiss said schizophrenic. That's not unwell. That's crazy.
You're the one always accusing her of faking.
Well, she pretends. She pretends to be psycho when she wants to sit on a fat ass. Let us do all the work.
My sister.
And I know you love your sister, but I don't think your parents meant for us to be stuck with her forever.
They're dead. Who else is there?
There used to be places for people like her. The government.
Oh, all shut down now.
Honey, we're not rich. We can't keep supporting her. She finished 3 years of school. I don't see why she can't get a simple job.
There's no way she could hold down a job. The other day I asked her to clear the table and put the dishes in the dishwasher. I found her in the laundry room loading the dishes in the washing machine. Imagine if something like that happened on the job. Good thing I caught her before she started it.
And yet, you don't call that crazy.
She's ill, mentally ill, disabled.
If she's disabled, why did she get turned down for disability?
The lawyer says that's normal. Everyone gets turned down the first time. That's why he appealed.
Even if we could afford to keep her, we cannot watch her 24/7. We both have to work. Nobody's paying us as babysitters.
Well, if only she didn't wander off when we were gone.
We may as well get out of here. Let the police handle this.
But I told them this is where she came last time.
And she's not here this time. Does she have any money?
No! She didn't even get dressed. She left the house in her nightgown.
Well, at least she can't get robbed again.
There are worse things.
She's probably at home right now, waiting for us.
Well, the police are coming. We can't leave.
Honey, they can find her. Maybe they'll keep her. Give us some peace.
Are you the people who reported a missing child?
Yes, but she's not a child. She's 28.
My sister is mentally ill. Here's a photo of her.
Is she in need of any medication?
I don't know. Maybe.
Has she recently spoken of harming herself?
She's not suicidal.
She barely speaks at all. She's subject to catatonic fits.
She freezes up. She plays possum.
A trance. She can hold one odd position for a very long time.
Usually when there's housework to be done.
Robert.
She's left before.
Several times.
Last time she took the bus downtown and lost her purse.
She was robbed.
The buses don't run that late.
We know that. We don't know if she knows that.
That's why we asked you to meet us here.
Since she's not here, there's nothing we can do except keep an eye out for her. Maybe keep the photo.
Of course.
There'll be a detective by in the morning to take a missing persons report. Ordinarily, we'd wait 48 hours, but since she's...
Do you think a friend could have picked her up?
She doesn't have any.
She used to.
So, if you guys find her, is there any way you can have her committed?
Robert, the doctor already told us that they can only hold her for 72 hours for observation if she's a threat to herself or others.
The state mental hospital closed down 40 years ago, and there is a locked ward at General, but like you said, it's only good for observation.
There are private places, though, for those who can afford them.
All she does are these catatonic fits. Sometimes she hears voices, but I'm sure she's no harm to herself or others.
Her doctor said there's another kind of catatonia, a kind where the sufferer performs violent feats of strength, almost superhuman. People used to think they were possessed by demons.
She's harmless though. Mostly just plays possum.
It's not that we're worried that she'll harm anyone. It's that someone might harm her. She was wearing nothing but a nightgown, a thin nightgown.
We'll find your sister and bring her home before anything happens.
Tonight?
If possible. But her description won't go out until tomorrow morning.
All we can do now is go home and wait. See, Bump? Did you hear that? They want to lock me up. You need to take me to my fairy kingdom. Now!
Your Highness, I'm sorry, but I cannot. Not yet.
I'm tired, I'm cold, and I'm lonely, and I need you to take me there now!
You are my princess, and you will become my queen. But first you must be tried and tested, proven worthy to reign.
I've done everything you've asked. I got out of my nice warm bed and came here like you wanted. What else must I do?
You will be called upon to perform a great deed of valor. When the time comes, you must discover and deploy your vast powers.
When?
We will know when it is time.
It's your job to protect me from danger.
Are you in danger?
What about that red truck? It's driven by 3 times. The last time, really slow. The man inside looked at me strangely. You didn't even notice.
I noticed.
Then lift me up and fly me away to safety.
I cannot.
I command you!
Your Highness, please do not.
What use are you then? Maybe everyone is right. Maybe it is true. Maybe you aren't real at all. Maybe you are just a voice in my head. Maybe you are just a chemical imbalance.
You are hearing me.
I can't see you. I can never see you.
No one can see me.
And show yourself. Fly me away like you promised.
I am real, Your Highness. But you are not ready. Not yet ready for your reality. You are still too much of this world.
Show yourself. Show yourself right now. Show me or leave me alone. I no longer believe in you. Go!
Is that your will?
It is! Go! Away!
As you wish, Your Highness. If it is your desire, I will depart.
Are you gone? I'm sorry I sent you away. Come back to me.
Ain't no buses tonight, miss. Drove by and I saw you sitting there. I drove by 3 more times and you're still there, so I figure you must be working the corner. Right? Dressed like that with your titties showing through. Yeah, I knew you must be a hooker. What is it? You got someone hiding over in them bushes. It might be that I just need a little bit of loving tonight. Of course, I don't usually have to pay for it. I mean, women want what I got. Yeah, I can make a woman moan like a rusty door. Have you squealing like a stuck pig? You're on the floor begging for more. Of course, I'm gonna have to give you an IOU. I'm good for it. I mean, I got money, just not on me. You see, it's like this. My ex-old lady took my wallet. Well, I'll get it back from her tomorrow, one way or another. Now, the bitch calls me up and tells me she needs me. You know, so I figure she needs me. Yeah, so I get there, and she tells me that she needs money for diapers. Diapers, milk. I mean, I'm not even sure the little brat is mine. You know, she's always screwing around. But even if it was, I mean, she was the one that wanted the kid, not me. I mean, if a man wants a little bit of love, he shouldn't have to pay for it. Whether she's giving it to some kid or her pimp. Right? No, I didn't give her the money. So while I'm standing there with my pants down, I have to go pee. And when I come out of the bathroom, she's standing there with my wallet in her hands. I mean, I tried to get it back. So I gave her a little push. Just a little shove. But she pretends to fall. And then get this, the bitch, when she's falling, she twists, right? So that when she lands on her face. No, you see, so that it would look like I punched her out. And she grabs the kid, runs into the bathroom. She took out my wallet and her cell phone. And she calls 911 as I'm pounding on the door. And then the cops show up as I'm putting my pants on. It's not fair that the cops would listen to just her side of the story, her lies, and then order me to leave without my wallet. I mean, is that fair? Answer me! What's the matter? Don't you understand English? Oh, you think you're too good for me, you whore? We had a deal, didn't we?
Bumpus, come to me! I need you!
Who you calling? Your pimp? Who's there? I don't have any money.
Bumpus, I command you. I, your princess, command you!
You're bluffing. This time, instead of trying to distract me, just bend over and enjoy it.
Looks like his neck was broken, rung like a chicken.
From these scratches, it looks like she attacked him from behind.
Crime scene boys will decide that.
Wait a second. You don't actually think that Katie could do that, do you? She's barely 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
She's my little sister.
You would not believe what we have seen people be capable of.
You did mention that she sometimes exhibited superhuman strength.
Well, I was speaking in general terms about some rare symptoms, not about her. I know my little sister. Katie could never hurt a fly.
Well, the DA will decide if there's a case, but right now, she's our only suspect. Excuse me.
You know, maybe it's for the best, Janet. Maybe now she can get the treatment that she needs, treatment that we can't afford.
You have the right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
She doesn't understand you. She can't hear anyone.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have your lawyer with you when you are questioned.
She doesn't hear you. She's a million miles away. Oh, my poor darling Katie. Where do you go when you're like this?